So guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching me. It's another beautiful sunny morning here in Michigan. And at least this is very... Hii jua ya huku inakuanga jua ingine funny sana. Unapata kuna jua lakini kuna baridi. So jua yake ni fake. Yaani ni jua. Yeah. So inakuanga ni jua ndufia. Jua yenye haina hiyo sunshine, yani kuna, what do I call it? Hiyo UV light yake sio ile kali, as in haikuchomi, bado kuna baridi, kuna giza. So in this episode manze, leo nimeamua nitembee kidogo, na there are people wenye wamekuwa kuniuliza like, how do you decide on choosing the university here in the US? Okay, there are different categories of universities here in the US, but it all depends with which one that you want, the price, in terms of tuition fee, tuition fee, location, But even after considering all those things, you don't want to come to a very expensive university. So, kuna different categories, like I have said. Kuna state universities. Sasa hizo ni universities zenye ziko owned by the state. Like, okay, they are public universities, yes, but now they are funded, they are more funded by the state and the federal government. We have colleges here. Like, for example, I will be showing you one of the colleges here. That is just right from where I am. So the reason why I would not encourage you to apply for a state college, it is because most of these colleges will not give you what we call the I-20. And I-20 is very, very important, especially when you're applying for your visa. Because when you're applying for your visa, the visa officer will require you to provide something called the I-20 for them to process your visa. So state colleges, most of them don't give I-20. So itakuwa very, very hard for you if you're applying for a state college here. Actually, it's a community college, not even a state college. This is a college that only is owned by the community around here. I know there is a lot of noises here, but there are some noises here, but because niko kwa barabara na vuka, yes, so that's the reason. Yes. So this is a state college. I hope I'm gonna show you something. Ooh. You can see this is Grand Rapids Community College. Yes. So that means that this college is actually owned by the community here in Grand Rapids. So it is not a university, it's a college. So such kind of colleges, I'm not saying they are bad. They have very quality programs and very good programs. You can see that's the administration block. But now the difference is when it comes to applying for your I-20, you will have to produce the I-20 to the visa interview, to the visa consular, for them to be able to process your visa. Now, I know most of you will ask me, what is this I-20? I-20, it's like a contract, it's like a binding contract with the university that the university issues to you, just to confirm that you are one of the admitted students in that university, or you're going to join that university very soon. So that document is not issued by most colleges. Community colleges do not issue that document. And for the visa officers or the embassy to process your visa to come here in the US, they need it. As long as you're coming here as an F1 student, you will have to produce that. If you don't have that, please forget about it. So if you're looking forward to applying for a student visa to come here and do your undergraduate or even your postgraduate, then that's something that you should consider. I-20, and also make sure that you're applying for a state university, not a community college. Get the difference. You're applying for a state university, not a community college. Now, a university is bigger, of course, it's bigger, and has many facilities and resources as opposed to the community college. So that's the difference. And state college, any state college will definitely issue an I-20, and that's the line. That's where I'm emphasizing. So it's good to note that. Okay, there are other types of universities, like the national universities. Like, for example, there are private universities as well. So private universities, as the word suggests, private. Na leo hata ukisikia shule ni private, what do you expect? The cost of studying there, it's very expensive. So that's the difference. So you may find that these private universities, sometimes they don't even have like facilities like superior than those in public universities. But the cost of studying there, the tuition and all of the expenses is very high. So that's why you should check on that. And if your pockets are deep enough, then you can go ahead and apply for a private university. They will issue you the I-20, and that is the document that will allow you to proceed in processing your visa in the American embassy back in your country. All right. Now, kuna other big universities like the likes of Harvard. Yes, you know the way the university is. So now these are not state universities. They are public universities, yes, but they're not owned by the state, or they are not partially owned by the state. These are owned by the federal government. I hope you're getting the difference. So they're big, like the Harvard University is an example, a good example. And of course, the cost of studies there is a bit high as well, because of the brand of the university and how big the university is, and also the quality of the people that the universities are producing. So that's the main difference. So, and as well, you'll need to have good amount of money for you to go and study in such kind of universities. So that's the difference. Yes. So if you're trying to apply for any of those three, please have that in mind, that in your application process, you will be requested to provide something called the I-20. And I-20, it is very, very important, especially when you're applying for your visa. I think that one is clear. Now, this week has been very funny because we are actually coming into the end of the semester, and next month will be the last month, and the next month is where we're having graduations in so many universities here in the US. So something that just caught my eyes is the way these graduation ceremonies, the way they are organized. Now, I don't understand whether this is the right thing, or maybe I'm just seeing it in a different way. So, you know, US is a diverse place. Is a place of different races, different communities and countries. Different people from different countries. So these students come to study here. Like, we have students from Asia, students from Africa, students from what do you call them? South America, all those kind of students. And there are different races like the Black Americans, the whites, the Asians, the Black Africans, and the Latinos as well. So the university has just implemented, or actually it's implementing, the process of having 5 different graduations for the same event. I know you don't understand what I'm saying. So what I'm saying here is that his university, and not only Grand Valley State University, nimeona hadi universities zingine, even Harvard has this kind of arrangement. So wame categorize graduations in terms of races. Like for example, if you're from Asia, in the continent of Asia, so come on, you're an Indian, or maybe a Chinese, or maybe all those countries from Asia, you have your own graduation day that is only for Asians. Now, if you're from Africa, like myself, so we also have a different date. And now this one imekuwa categorized like Africans and Black Americans. So that is our graduation. Kuna graduation date yetu ya sisi watu weusi tu. And now kuna ingine watu wanaitwa Latinos. These are guys from South America. So wako pia na graduation yao in one university, don't forget, and in different days. Now, the most interesting part ni ati pia wameka another section ya LGBTQ. Kuna graduation yao. That's the part that is very interesting. Because if you identify yourself in that space, then you have your own graduation date. Now, that is not the problem. That is not my issue. My problem is it really, is the university really trying to talk about diversity? Because that's what they are saying, that we are doing this to recognize diverse races from all over the world. Or is it a way of creating segregation and actually like promoting like racism? Because if I'm not an Asian, I cannot mingle with Asians for graduation. So what do you think? What do you think? So let me know, because it's a big thing here, and it's actually most universities that are trying to implement it. So let me know in the comment section what's your thought about it, because it's something new. So in the month of April, we'll have 5 different graduations for the Latinos, Africans, Black Americans, Asians, the whites, and the LGBTQ. So let me know in the comment section what's your thoughts on this. So see you in the next video.